Hi there! Welcome back to my channel. I want to dedicate today's video to some of my favorite fashion brands who have disappeared recently. Most of them had incredible and outstanding designs and global recognition for many years, but in the last couple of years have announced their closure one after another. We will dive into each brand's story to understand what made them special and what led to the brand's death. My name's Anna Goose, I'm a fashion journalist and blogger, and you are watching this short fashion therapy channel in which I talk about fashion designers, brands, and trends. And here we go. The first brand that I want to start with is my favorite, distinctive, and exceptional Delpozo. Delpozo was a Spanish luxury fashion brand known for its couture-like craftsmanship, architectural silhouettes, and bold colors. Founded in 1974 in Madrid by Spanish designer Jesus Delpozo, he initially opened his first menswear boutique in Madrid's Calle Almirante, launching his namesake brand, Jesus Delpozo. By the 1980s, he had transitioned into women's wear, creating structured silhouettes with dramatic volume. Delpozo played a major role in shaping Spain's fashion industry and laid the foundation for Delpozo, a brand that became synonymous with couture craftsmanship. Jesus Delpozo received several prizes such as the Global Medal for Merit in Fine Arts in 1988 and the Cristobal Balenciaga National Award in 1989. Jesus Delpozo passed away in 2011, and soon after his brand was acquired by rebranded it as Delpozo to appeal to an international audience. Joseph Font was appointed the new creative director, transforming Delpozo into a couture-inspired luxury label. Under Font, the brand gained international recognition, but his role didn't last long, and in 2018, Joseph Font departed from Delpozo, and German designer Lutz Heule took over as creative director. Lutz Heule is a German-born fashion designer. He worked as a designer assistant for Martin Margiela in Paris. The brand stopped producing collection in 2019 and closed its doors after 47 years of operation. The reasons for closure supposedly were high prices and weak marketing strategies. But the good news is, Delpozo returned to the market in 2024, just in time for its 50th anniversary. The brand has appointed Joaquin, I think, Trias and Enrique Melado, I will write their name somewhere here, as creative directors for its 2024 relaunch. While specific dates about upcoming collections remain under wraps, there is speculation that Delpozo may showcase its renewed vision through presentations on runway shows during Paris Fashion Week or haute couture events. This approach harks back to the brand's illustrious moments in fashion capitals like London and New York. In simple words, the brand is going to target a new audience by lowering the price and increasing their presence on social media. I suppose that the brand will launch more accessible products such as accessories and shoes, which is important as we have seen in the success stories of Simon Jacquemus and Magda Butrym. Both these designers have carved out a name without being part of a conglomerate. Let's move on, and the next fashion brand is one that skyrocketed from the start and seemed to have huge potential in the long run: The Vampire's Wife. The Vampire's Wife was a British fashion label founded in 2014 by former model Susie B. Cave, wife of musician Nick Cave. The brand became famous for its very feminine and romantic but also gothic elements. The Princess of Wales, Kate Moss, and Sienna Miller were all supported in the brand's creations. Despite its popularity, The Vampire's Wife faced significant financial challenges, and in May 2024, founder Susie B. Cape announced the closure of The Vampire's Wife. The brand held a final sale in London to mark its closure. Interestingly, The Vampire's Wife did not traditionally participate in major fashion weeks. Instead, the brand gained prominence through its distinctive designs and high-profile clients, including memories of the British royal family and celebrities, and even the brand's collaboration in the 2020 with H&M couldn't save it. I think you recognize this top. This top is by YProject. Can't believe that this brand also closed. YProject was a Paris-based fashion label known for its experimental, deconstructed designs that blend streetwear influences with historical and architectural references. The brand gained cult status for its gender-fluid approach, exaggerated proportions, and innovative styling techniques. Founded in 2010 by Johan, I will write his name here, a Moroccan-born designer known for his dark avant-garde aesthetic. After Serfatis passing in 2013, Belgian designer Glenn Martens took over as creative director and completely transformed the brand. Under Martens, the brand became one of the most experimental labels in Paris Fashion Week. His designs often included trompe-l'oeil, optical illusions, oversized silhouettes, and innovative layering techniques. Before his notable tenure at YProject and his current role at Diesel, Glenn Martens built a diverse portfolio in his fashion industry. He worked at Jean Paul Gaultier and also ran his own label. YProject consistently blurred the lines between menswear and womenswear, emphasizing genderless dressing. But after 14 years in business, YProject ceased operations in 2024 due to financial struggles and leadership challenges. Glenn left the brand in September 2024 following passing of co-founder early that year. Glenn Martens has been appointed as the new creative director of Maison Margiela, succeeding John Galliano. So how could such a famous brand have avoided closure? Well, maybe YProject could have had a similar strategy to G.W. Anderson, which succeeded under LVMH, or it could have shifted focus to direct-to-consumer sales, own stores, and e-commerce. Another option would have been to launch a more wearable line similar to Maison Margiela's MM6 or Rick Owens, which could have helped generate steadier revenue. And finally, more collaborations with mainstream influencers could have brought in younger consumers. And last but not least is Dion Lee. The brand was founded in 2009 in Sydney by an Australian fashion designer, Dion Lee, who was born in 1985 in Sydney. He graduated from the Fashion Design Studio in 2008, and during his studies, he worked at the boutique Robbie Ingham in Paddington, Sydney, where he tailored and examined designs from labels like Comme des Garçons, Jill Sander, and Maison Margiela. He is famous for his innovative designs that blend architectural precision with experimental construction techniques. Lee started his fashion design journey in 2009. Shortly after graduating, he debuted his first collection at Australian Fashion Week, quickly gaining attention for his unique approach to design. The brand was known for structured jackets, corsetry details, and sculptural knitwear. He played with asymmetry, layering, and sharp drapery, often seen in his corset-inspired tops, which became his signature pieces. Dion Lee was not part of a major fashion conglomerate like LVMH or Kering, but it did have a significant financial backer, and in 2013, Australian fashion retailer Q Clothing Co. acquired a majority stake in Dion Lee. His investment helped fund the brand's international expansion, including shows at New York Fashion Week, and Q was the main financial sponsor, supporting the brand's retail stores, production, and operations. But why did Q pull out? In early 2024, Q withdrew its financial support, citing unsustainable business costs. Without Q's backing, Dion Lee couldn't secure another investor, and could another conglomerate have saved it? If LVMH, Kering, or Capri Holdings had acquired Dion Lee, it might have had a chance to survive. Unfortunately, many independent brands struggle without the financial support of a big conglomerate like LVMH, Kering, or Richmond, or Puig. However, brands like Jacquemus, Zero, and Magda Butrym prove that staying independent is possible with the right strategy. The success or failure of a fashion brand depends on a variety of factors, ranging from market positioning, financial management, brand identity, adaptability, and business strategy. That's all for today. Which fashion brand do you miss more? On my channel, I created videos about Magda Butrym and the first creative director of Ferrari, which might be also interesting to you to watch. I will link them here somewhere in boxes. You can click on them and watch directly. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe, and bye.